Got another Starfield stream going on today. Streaming over on Twitch and Kick at the moment. If you're over there, give me a follow on either one. CryptoStroXD on Twitch and CryptoStro on Kick. Let's continue on. I'm not even sure what I'm going to start with today.
You get that report from Autumn yet? Want to get?
Power from Beyond. So I'm starting to wonder if some of these Power from Beyond items are actually going to be something where I have to do some real exploring and potentially research. But I would kind of
the spacers?
expect them to give me some sort of direction, and maybe they have, and I just ignored it at the time, and now I'm not sure where to go. So it's definitely making me question what I should be doing. You know? Look at the missions here quick. There's Beer Run. Oh yeah, that's one I don't really want to do. So yeah, I'm on power. So acquire the power on Skink. Right? Let me see if I can figure this out here. Alright, so none of these are any skink or anything, right? Oh my gosh. It's literally right there. Oh. Yes, of course we're scanning travel. Wow.
After you, Captain.
Alright, let's see if we can land here. See, there's a mining outpost also. An industrial outpost. Let's go check out the scanner now. What are the chances of coming across it right away? So this is a happy little accident. I'm gonna have to continue on with the main mission very soon, I feel. Or I'm gonna end up wanting to just get through it. This is part of me generically speaking. Oh, but oh, there we go. Look, I hear another ship landing nearby. We're heading in this direction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I want to be. Escape. So I gotta figure out where to climb up this crap. It's not gonna make it easy, is it? Another unknown thing here. I'm falling. And it's not letting me jump. I'm just in a fall. Okay. So let's try doing this one. I know where I need to go. It's a matter of how do I get up there. Like, why wouldn't it let me land closer? Okay, I see where I need to go now. You know what I mean? So let me land closer. Yeah, I'm not, so apparently I can't go that way. That looks like a giant rock wall. Side, right? Oh, is this a trail I can kind of go up? There we go. So it looks like I can theoretically go up this way. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Every time I think, oh, there's a point for me to get up somewhere.
It's incredible that living things can adapt to survive constant exposure to this high temperature.
Let me up. Let me up. It is. Why is it so dark, too? Alright, so it's not letting me up that way. Figure out another way up. This one's definitely more complicated. I do feel like that there has to be another way. I feel like, in theory.
This place, is it thousands of years old? Millions?
Are you already up? Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, are you already up there? Okay. Oh no. I jumped up on this. I'm not. Yeah, that's not letting me up either. There has to be a way to go up here. Well, this might be the trail I need. Oh, heck. Oh, here's the opening. Yeah, I fought with that much longer than I needed to. Go.
I wonder how long ago this place was built.
This is definitely more. Set me on fire. She set me on fire. I'm pretty sure Sarah set me on fire. Yeah, that's gonna help me with some burns I got. Music gets more and more epic every time. It's crazy. Right. Oh, get back to my shit. Oh, torn muscle. Really? That's what I get for not paying enough attention to it. Remember to heal myself. So this planet has extreme heat. Let's go to first aid here. I know I have some stuff here that's supposed to help with this. I kind of wish it would separate food and like actual first aid stuff. Like that would be nice, you know? Let's do that. Immobilizer. Alright, that helps with that. Yeah, it should be good there. Hey, Mark Andrew. Thanks for stopping in again. Let's find the next mission. Locate more temples, or let's just set up this main mission here. You know, set up Masada 3. I want to see where this takes me. So where is... my mission's not update to where I'm going yet. I'm good. How are you, buddy? Oh, here it is. I have not been here before, huh? So I have to go here. From here. So random chatter on comms from some settlers, it sounds like. Alright, let's go. I wonder how I'm going to fare in this mission. I feel like there's a high probability of me potentially not getting through that.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a valley.
Well, you finally showed up.
Scorpius. Incoming transmission.
No more words.
Helix.
Let's settle this.
Yeah,
A fight
that's
in
what's
the
up.
heavens themselves. What more could we ask for?
Oh, wow. Well, that was quick.
Are as majestic as a valley.
Well, you finally showed up.
I feel like I'm gonna be stuck in a loop. I don't suppose either you listen to me.
Decide. Don't go walking back from your lone wolf strategy now. A fight in the heavens themselves.
Preparing time. I don't know. I may have to go back to like another save point. I don't know if I'll be able to defeat these guys. This is pretty intense and crazy. Let's just.
Well, you finally. No more words.
No more words. Let's just settle this. All right.
A fight in the heavens.
Yeah. They're just way too powerful for this. I was hoping for an actual like on ground type combat, not something where I'm gonna have to fight like that. So let's go here and see. This takes me. I may have to just run. That might be what the mission is. So I can't do that mission yet. I have to like upgrade my ship or something. So what we're gonna do, actually, where I'm at. The planet I'm right at. Secluded encampment. Okay. Let's see, what's this over here? Anything here? Just gonna kind of look around. Isn't there like a ship or something? Scan is unavailable here, huh? Oh, there's a ship over here. Let's go here. Where's this ship? let's can I just, yeah, let's remove that mission there. It's a Duralock something or other? Here we go. I'm not seeing this. Duralock? Croton. I can't do the main mission now, right? And this mission, or whatever I'm looking at here, is not doing what I need it to do. So, let's go talk to Vladimir again. And I'm also going to see about upgrading my ship, because I think that's what I need to do at this point. I need to up my ability to handle myself in a dogfight, essentially, with super advanced ships. I don't think my level is high enough for this. Come on. There we go. Unexplored route, huh? Oh, apparently it is an unexplored route. I don't know why. Why? Why can't I click here? Alright. Let's jump here. I think I need to level up. I may have to just do a bunch of side missions. That might be exactly what I need to do. Alright, I might be good now. At the Alpha Centauri. Go to the eye.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Yeah, I'm actually going to space station. Yeah. Talk to Vlad, see about finding more places for me to gain more power, and then I guess figure out the next steps for
Docking complete. It's so
these extra
satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
All crew accounted for. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Wait, what do you want to talk about?
Ron Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
I agree.
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud
sure.
of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Well, yeah.
No, it certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives. Well, I think I've lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
I didn't think of that as a lecture. So that was poor choice of words. So we'll have to talk about that later.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Sweet. Why the power on? Procyon B. Question is though, should I do that now? Or should I do another side mission that might get me more experience to build on? You know?
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
Let me go here quick, because I still have a lot of stuff I need to build up, right? So, I need to build up my ship stuff, right? So that's shields, right? So I do need to do that. Can have increased damage cost, less to use, targeting, okay. Okay. Increases ship speed by 10%, that's always good. Ship's car, oh, okay. Oh man, that's always good too. Let's do this. I need definitely more ship's capacity for shields. I definitely need more ship stuff. Oh, Eldest Kibble 67. Thanks for stopping in over on Kick. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Saying hi. Well, maybe I'll do this mission here. Speak with Kelton Frush. But let's see what upgrades I can get for my ship. Start there, and then we'll look at these side missions.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Sweet.
Giant
Yeah, I've been streaming on it for a little bit. Not too many followers or anything like that, but you know, I like it so far. Anyone who I've interacted with on Kick has been great.
Anything I need some work done?
So let's look at what ships he has.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for letting me be the first one for you to check out. Appreciate that. So this is the Rambler 2, huh? Let's see what else. What else do we have here? I don't know if I want to buy a ship. No, I think I want to try to upgrade what I have. I really like my ship. Shield breaker, huh? Alright, so yeah, I have to modify my ship.
Sure, have at it.
See what I can upgrade here. See here. Yeah, that's where I currently stream also. I stream on Twitch and Kick at the same time. Yeah, I have more followers on Twitch. Not many more. It's like 20 or 21 followers, something like that. Kick, I think I only have like a couple, like one or two. I like Kick. So it's basically like another form of Twitch, right? It runs off basically the same platform. Oh, well, I appreciate the follow. I'll give you a follow back also. I'm always here and willing to support other creators. What kind of stuff do you stream when you're on? I'm assuming games, but I know people stream different things. Actually, I'm gonna go and follow you back right now. So stuff like Starfield, and I'm assuming anything like Fallout too, right? Nice. How do you like Starfield overall? Like, I know Fallout and Skyrim, they're both great games. I'm enjoying Starfield. I only have a couple little things here or there that bug me a little bit, but obviously I'm enjoying it enough to keep playing it. Yeah, I agree also. Yeah, it's definitely new, still kind of buggy. I've definitely run into some bugs. But I agree. I think it'll get better with time, and I know there are modders out there who are going to, do what they can to make things better on top of that. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. We're up to 1. Let's see if we can upgrade. Oh yeah. Yeah, I play on PC, so it's a little easier for us on PC to get some of those mods. It'd be great if Xbox allowed for the mod support, especially sooner. Let's see. Yeah, let's cancel the modifications. I don't make any changes yet, officially. Yeah, I think so too. You know, they did a lot of modding with a lot of other games like Skyrim and Fallout. So, you know, I can definitely see them making Starfield obviously even better. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna go check out another mission here. Oh yeah, it's my first playthrough currently. I do my best to play as much as I can, but unfortunately I also I work full time, so it makes it hard to do as much gaming as I'd like.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
So you feel my pain of you know, having to work full time but still want to game as much as possible.
Time to get this ship moving.
Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta talk to this guy.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
I have a million questions, but they can wait for the commander.
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Okay. Is there
Yeah, listen to him carefully. The commander's a one-and-done kind of officer. In other words, he hates to repeat himself. Other than that, just observe standard military decorum, and it should keep you from serving any time on the ship's cleaning detail.
So yeah, you've definitely put in a lot more time than I have. I'm only like level 34, 35, something like that. And I've not been to Unity yet.
Of course. If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it.
I feel like he's...
Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
So...
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Oh, nice. All right, let's just
Understood. If you'd follow me, please.
Yeah, I didn't get it until like right after release, and unfortunately, as I said,
I doubt very much we can
play.
survive at this lower
I don't
temperature.
get a chance to play as much as I'd like.
All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes. There you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDef. Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
All right, it'll be great, good. So
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
So you're gonna need more than one ship.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Okay, I guess I could do some persuade.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Okay. Doesn't sound like an ironclad plan.
It's the best we've got. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet,
sweet.
then the operation proceeds to
know.
evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can see the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. That's easy to answer.
Maintain contact.
You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals. She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Alright, if I get
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Alright.
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
All right. I refuse to kill any innocent
I'm not
people.
advocating violence. I'm merely urging you to weigh the consequences before you open fire. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
All right, I guess that's it.
You have your orders.
All right.
Lieutenant.
We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Okay, Alright, I understand.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Sounds like you have a personal vendetta. Actually, it does sound like
Damn
she has a
right I
personal
do.
vendetta.
That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Well, I'll bring up
That's all we're
as
asking.
much evidence as I can
Oh,
find.
before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay, that's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
All right.
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned.
Okay, that's
Of
good
course,
enough.
if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Okay.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an
guy in
appropriate
the
time to be
background keeps looking
discussing
at me.
these things.
It's like, who's
Let's
the new
just
guy?
stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Okay.
We'll be here if you need us.
Let's do another
But this
mission.
ship is starting to feel like home.
Oh, it's like literally right there, huh? Oh, yeah, so Sidonia's on Mars. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, the woman at the Trade Authority here is definitely very shady. Or whoever it was.
Building Sidonia completely underground.
Of course, I feel like anyone who I talk to at the Trade Authority is pretty shady.
I can't imagine being cramped down here.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Take a yeah. Let's go with this.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All right, if you can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Let's just
You know,
keep it
it's
easy.
funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
All right.
Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Is this the right direction? It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah. It's the right direction. It's been a while since I've done it.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Maybe you might be able to help me with some cargo.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Okay. Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
I almost want to call him out. Let's call him out.
Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not?
Yeah.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Oh, I'm tempted to just pay it off myself.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
So recover.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, when I get a chance, I'll give you a follow back over on Twitch also, buddy.
This life ain't easy. I know you posted that drawing in my bar.
No, yeah, I appreciate you too, bud. As I said, I appreciate the fact that you gave me a follow. I appreciate the support, and of course, I'll be throwing whatever support I can your way also.
Something I can help you with?
Here the correct
Adler
credits.
Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Suddenly he remembers.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
It's not good enough, buddy.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
I'll stop borrowing from out there and I'll pay the debt for you.
Holy crap.
How's that sound?
Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Okay.
Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style.
Just give a fall back, bud.
All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Naeva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Nice.
Keep a lookout. Notify us.
Thank you. Welcome to the Kibbles Army. Yeah. Happy to be a member.
engines.
I don't have much myself. I have you know, microphone set up, and I stream using like OBS. So nothing crazy fancy beyond that. You know, I do have some framing stuff set up, which I kind of learned about a little bit. But I'm still figuring some of that stuff out myself. Let's see. Let's go a little more assertive. Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Yeah, oh yeah. Can definitely be a full-time job. Streaming.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Naeva Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet. I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
All right. Let's handle this mission. Be an easier way for me to do this. I think I just want to get to orbit. Is that what I need to do?
Pilot of the Ragana. We are simple transport ship.
Alright, you have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
Alright. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
Let's see.
Oh, God. I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
I don't suppose I have time for a nap before we leave?
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Let's see.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us go.
All right.
Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
It's about
You better
time.
stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
Maybe. We'll see. I want to see if I can find some ship parts. Let's see. Copper, uranium. Not stuff I'm looking for. Didn't mean to grab that. Just move on with the mission. Come on. Let me click on the thing. Okay, let's just set course. Actually, I probably just needed a hail, but we'll find out.
Boarding a vessel like this certainly brings back memories.
I had a friend on the Regatta. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
I feel like I'm moving really slow again. So, it looks like they...
This is
some good information.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
Glad he surrendered. Didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or
That's a
otherwise.
smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part.
I'll do my part to make certain that doesn't happen, Commander.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Naeva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Naeva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
It's a risky move.
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Naeva? Were you able to join the fleet?
Like
then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Searsha was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Naeva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. Good luck.
Alright,
our files indicate she's second in...
Alright, so...
Yes, you pass your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident...
Alright, sounds good. I appreciate it, buddy.
She suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Naeva's agenda? Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
The Regana made it to port with 0.
Go to the key.
Orders came down.
When you are, Captain.
Acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Guess I'll be docking.
difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
Actually, before I check anything out here, let me check out his profile. So Alder Comp, age 45, hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Alder's a Crimson Fleet captain, operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Alder is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite his flaw, Alder is a seasoned ship captain, and in most cases, he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Addendum. As more information on Crimson Fleet captains is gathered, additional profiles will be added to your Commander Ikende's office terminal. Alright, Delgado. Age 44, clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Profile. Originally hailing from the Aquila city, Delgado fell into crime at a young age, despite being born into wealth. His parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship, which he used to initiate himself into the Crimson Fleet. Delgado is a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. Okay, let's hear about Naeva Mora. 32, short fused, temperamental, intense, incendiary. Naeva Mora was born and raised in Neon and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny, and was a frequent visitor of the SysDef prison. At 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. Addendum. As more information about the captains are gathered, etc. Okay. And alright, I got medical supplies too. Cool. Okay.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Whoa.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Can I get that gun?
Steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
I want that gun.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn
It tossed itself out.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something? Maybe for you. I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now, it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a real dump.
Oh, well, I'll get right on that. A few plans, some throw pillows, and maybe this place will meet with your approval. Okay, sunshine?
While you're drawing up a list, some air freshener would be nice as well.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, We've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king.
What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Naeva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Naeva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways.
There's a trade authority.
That's how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Naeva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope you came with credits.
You've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Naeva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Naeva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Naeva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
It's a clever one.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Naeva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Okay.
Ah, here's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Naeva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends.
Okay.
Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Naeva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Naeva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Tell me more
Before
about
Crix
the
left
legacy.
the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC SysDef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
So it looks like at this point. What if I just took him out? So I need to get going, right? So I'm not even sure where.
Always listen to Dogon.
So this is just like a meeting room. Okay. So I think we can come this way. Oh, here we go. Lower level. Ship.
I'd say some of them are dangerous enough to me. I feel like I got the UC breathing down my neck everywhere I go.
I don't know about you, but I think the
Yeah.
So, where to next?
So I'm gonna undock here, and I think I'm gonna end up calling this stream to an end at this point. I unfortunately have other things I have to get over to, taken care of today. So I appreciate you guys watching today, and you know, Aldous Kibbles 67. Appreciate the follow. If you guys aren't following him, go give him a follow both on Twitch and Kick. So again, appreciate you guys watching. If you're not following me already, CryptoStroXD on Twitch, CryptoStro on Kick, and if you happen to be watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.